Hi, this is Jesse, and I'm coming to you from Long Beach, California, which is my home, but it's also my gym and my office and my restaurant, you name it. It has been all of those things because, like most people, life has been pretty turned upside down by the coronavirus. And I am absolutely one of the lucky ones. I have a roof over my head, I have food in the pantry, my husband and I are healthy with no other medical conditions that might compromise our systems. We've continued to work, and we don't have dependents or elderly parents we have to care for. Our life has been relatively uninterrupted, all things considered. But for millions of people, that's not the case. And it's really easy in these times for me, and I'm sure for you, to feel helpless. And the message I just wanted to share is that just because I am helpless doesn't mean that I am hopeless. And so I want to share with you just really quickly a story of hope that really warmed my heart. My friend Sarah McDevitt, we went to grad school together, and she created a company called Core, and their website is hellocore.com. They've created what they call a meditation trainer, and this is a really cool device that helps individuals to create and maintain a meditation practice or a mindfulness practice by giving feedback. The actual unit vibrates to let you know when to breathe in and breathe out, and then to collect and then display information on how you've done during your meditation practice. Because most people don't want to start a meditation practice because it feels too difficult or because they don't know that they're doing it right. But that's all great. It's a wonderful product. It's a super cool company. Sarah has done an amazing job. But the story of hope is that this started out of an idea that Sarah had around how can I help kids become more mindful? And it grew and evolved and changed over the years, but at the core of her research and everything she did was about helping children and later adults and the general population to be more mindful and to be able to unplug from a world that seems really resistant to that behavior. It gives me hope because Sarah found a really big, meaty challenge, which is mindfulness, and distilled it down to something that was a little more manageable, which was, well, how do I help people create a practice? How do I give them feedback that they're doing it correctly and give them an ecosystem where they can learn from other folks who are meditation leaders? It's been incredible to see her company grow. But what I think about most importantly is, this line right here, this curve of the device, the materials at the bottom, these were all things that Sarah was drawing 5 years ago. And to see the tenacity and how much she stuck to this over the last 5 years and built a team of people who were equally as inspired is nothing short of amazing. I share that to say, whatever you're going through right now, there is light at the end of the tunnel. And just because you or I may feel helpless in this moment, we are absolutely not hopeless. I want to hear what stories of hope you have. So please put them below, send me a message. We all need it in this world right now. So share your hopeful stories with me. I also just quickly want to say, I was reminded that I can choose to live with fear, which is totally acceptable, and fear's not going anywhere. There's uncertainty in the world. It's crazy. But I can also choose to live in fear, which is to let fear drive the bus, which I don't know about you, but that's not the way that I want to go. And so I'm living with fear that we're not certain what the world's going to look like in 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years. No one knows. But what we do know is that together we're going to get through this. And so I want to know what your stories of hope are. Include them below, and enjoy the weekend. Unplug. Find some time for some mindfulness, and keep that hope coming.